reset, and many choose to clean out their homes after the holidays. And Partners in Housing says they could use your donations.
Okay, so right now we join Julie with details about how your donations help people in southern Colorado. Julie?
Hey, I know you got stuff in that linen closet that you don't need anymore. You don't need it. Partners in Housing says, hey, we do. Taryn is here with us. You guys really need things like bedding. You need towels for the bathroom. What do you do with this when people donate?
We provide all of these items for free for the families that we serve. We provide them with 1 year of transitional housing, as well as other supportive services and resources.
Yeah.
So this lovely area here that you see is just one of our 2 donation centers that we have for families to access, once again for free. The other one has food items as well as hygiene items and baby essentials.
Let's talk about what you need. You know, we talked about bedding and stuff. Is this stuff you're low on right now?
Yes, so these would be wonderful for folks to come by and donate, especially right now with the cooler weather kind of coming in our way. These would be perfect for folks to have, especially when they first move in. They have access to bedding, so that way they can get they're on the right foot.
Okay, let's walk over here, because something else that you told me that you really need is kitchen stuff. So
Yes.
plates that you don't want anymore, or cups, stuff like that. Why is this important for you guys to have here in your inventory at Partners in Housing that you can then give to those seeking out your services?
So these are mostly really important because we have, unfortunately, 88% of the folks who join our program are survivors of domestic violence. And so they come here with nothing, just the clothes on their back. When you provide household goods such as these really help folks be able to create their home and their new space and be able to settle in comfortably on their first night and their first time with us.
Last thing, where can people donate if they want to do that? When and where?
So folks can donate to this donation center here, which is located at 450 Gold Pass Heights here on the Myron Stratton campus. We also have another location for folks to donate, which is our Colorado House and Resource Center at 21 South Wasatch.
Is there certain times that they can donate, certain days that they can donate?
Yes, so here is only open for Tuesdays from 9 a.m. to noon. The other location is open from 9 a.m. to about 4 p.m.
Okay, and we'll get information up for you if you'd like to get involved, including volunteer opportunities on our website, fox21news.com.
With details about how your donations help people in southern Colorado. Julie?
Okay, you have settled in after the holidays and now you're looking around and you're thinking, I got too many kids' toys. What do I do with them? Well, you can bring them here to Partners in Housing. They need these kids' toys. They need kids' clothes if your little ones have outgrown what they've got in their closet. Taryn is here with us. Walk us through how and why it is important that people make donations to you here at Partners in Housing.
So we especially need kids' clothes and kids' toys because we serve over 400 individuals every year, and we also a large majority of that is children. And so with these folks coming with nothing, they get a chance to be able to get clothes for their kiddos, to be able to chance to get toys as well for them.
Create like a little bit of home as they're transitioning out of whatever situation they had been in.
Yes.
We'll walk down this little way because the little girls are here. Little boys are down here. It looks like you have more girl stuff than you have boy stuff. Is that a big need that you have right now?
Yes, so boy stuff is incredibly important as we are always running low, especially on all the older sizes as well.
Yeah,
so,
you say older sizes. What sizes are you guys really needing right now?
So we are in need of 2T and 3T as well as 4T and 5T.
Yeah,
boys
look at that.
clothing.
That bin is practically empty.
It
make those donations 3T, 2T, and you said 4T?
4T and then 5T.
And 5T. Okay, so limited supply on that. So if you got a little one at home and they don't like it, it doesn't fit, Partners in Housing is a great place to bring it to because you do serve our community. What are the hours if people want to make a donation?
So this location here is open every Tuesday morning from 9 a.m. to noon. Folks can reach out to me for an alternative drop-off date and time as well. And then we also have other hours at our other donation center too.
Okay, make that happen. You guys need volunteers.
Yes, we do. We do. So we are always looking for folks to help us out here, especially on these Tuesday mornings, to accept donations, be able to help people unload their cars. We also need folks to help sort all the donations that we get in. So when folks drop things off, we want to make sure it's immediately accessible for people when they come by and shop. So you would be a great fit for that. We also need help delivering the furniture items that we also get as well for people. So that way they can take one extra step to be able to really make their house
To
their
find
home.
their home. You told me that a big chunk of the people that seek you out are single moms leaving domestic violence situations.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
Can you walk me through best practices when it comes to donating some of these clothes? Are there some things that, just don't donate them, maybe just get rid of them type thing? Is there any quality level you're looking for?
Yes, so we definitely want things that are gently used. We want to provide things that folks can readily be able to put on their kiddos if they were to come in today to grab these items. Sometimes when things are stained or things that maybe are more stubborn to get out, folks just don't always have the resources or even the capacity to be able to kind of get those taken care of. And we want to make sure that they also are smoke-free and also pet-free just for allergies.
Just for allergies type stuff. Okay. Hey, fun weeknight activities. Moms, dads, get together, go through each other's kids' closet, and then you can make one donation at once, We're going to send it back to you in the studio.
Deposit right now and have those which you no longer use, then Partners in Housing says they'll take them. And Julie there right now with why you should make a donation to this nonprofit. Julie.
Your coat closet, it's looking a little too packed, okay? What do you do with the coats? You can bring them right here to Partners in Housing. They're going to make sure members of the community that really need them get them. Taryn is here with us. Not a lot of like really thick coats, a lot of thin stuff, but what's a big need that you have here in Partners in Housing?
So one of our bigger needs with the colder weather setting in here this winter are some heavy jackets. Currently right now we do have those thin jackets available. We need them both for women's, men's, as well as children.
Yeah, you got the boys, you've got the girls here, and they are, some of them are sweaters, some of them are very cute, but Colorado gets chilly. It gets cold here. So we have more women's here, men's and whatnot, but the, very thin. Could need some of that. Why is it important that you're able to give heavy-duty coats to folks who utilize your service?
Because heavy-duty coats are one of the things that sometimes are more costly for people, and so we want to be able to provide that much, or I guess lessen the financial burden for folks and make sure that they're warm during the winter time, especially with folks moving in currently right now without having many items with them. A heavy jacket would be one thing that they could send their child to school with, so that way they can focus and stay warm focus on their studies and stay warm, as so they can also, as parents, be able to go to work as well and be able to focus on their job.
And know your little one is warm at school is probably such a gift, knowing that. Okay, so walk me through who comes in and utilizes your services. And by the way, you don't have to just donate coats. You can see right here they've got kids stuff. They need some little boys' clothes right now, girls' stuff. They also need household items like sheets, bedding. You need towels, things of that nature. So walk me through who's utilizing your services.
So the folks who utilize our services are families with children who have experienced homelessness or are at risk. And so we provide 1 year of transitional housing for these folks, and they get the chance to be able to access this resource for free, as well as other supportive services that we provide.
Okay, you guys need volunteers. So if you're looking to be active in the community as a way to give back, you need volunteers. What type of volunteers are you looking for, and how can they apply?
So we are looking for volunteers to help us out accept donations on Tuesday mornings when we're open, as well as folks to sort the donations that we receive. And we also need people to help us with delivering furniture items as well that we get at our donation center. And the way that folks can apply is going online to our website, clicking that volunteer button on there, and you'll be able to see our application process as well as our online application.
Okay, easy to get involved. Okay, also, if you have big furniture items and you can't get them here, sometimes you guys can swing by and pick it up. Is that right?
Yes, we can.
Okay, note that down. I'm gonna get all the information for you on our website too, fox21news.com. Back to you.
Okay, ladies, thank you.